Good morning from beautiful northern Wyoming. I've got Clyde with me this morning. He hasn't been in the air for over a week. This time of year, slips get hard to come by since duck season's closed, and we're late. In the winter, upland game slips can be few and far between. So I haven't been flying him as much. So I'm seriously considering, actually, pretty much convinced I'm going to put him up early and concentrate all my efforts on Cosmo. That's basically what I've been doing. I'd definitely like to get her good slips. She's going to benefit a lot from that. And the only advantage with having Clyde with me is if I have a crummy slip, something that's likely to get ratty and not be very clean, that's not going to hurt him at all. So I'd fly him on that. But other than that, I want to prioritize her and give her the best slips. I do have pigeons with me, of course, I can toss for him. I'm always a little nervous about tossing them for Clyde. Being a falcon, he can every once in a while decide he wants to chase one really far. But anyway, we'll get out here and see what we can find. I'm not going to spend a ton of time this morning because it's another warm day. We had some bitter cold, minus 20, almost minus 30, and that's Fahrenheit, by the way. And lately it's been lows in the 20s, highs in the 50s, which is really warm for January in Wyoming. And so that doesn't help Clyde's flying either. He likes it more cold. Anyway, we'll see what we can find, and before it gets too warm, and have at it. Okay, there's only a little bit of wind, and it's to my rear, so obviously wouldn't put the dog out here. And it's already, it feels warm. Of course, 20 degrees feels warm when you're used to minus 25, minus 30. So I think I'm gonna get up here. There's a spot up on this hill where grouse frequently hang out. With the wind direction, it's pretty tough to run a dog and establish a point before putting the bird out. So I think I'm just gonna go up here, take some pigeons, fly Clyde, get it done quick before it warms up any more than it is. Give him the best chance of flying halfway decent. Just take the pigeons, run the dogs, fly it on some back. There's nothing there to toss my pigeon. Anyway, so we'll get up here and get it done. And then we'll see if we can find Cosmo something. Astro's birdie already. Okay, let's go. Where did Clyde go? Oh, it says he landed. Oh, he's in a tree down there. Special spot he likes. I think it's already Too nice and warm for him to fly well. Granted, in the fall he'll fly in this temperature just fine, but comparatively it seems quite warm. It's like humans, first day in the fall, the high is only 50, everyone's wearing coats. And in the spring, first day, the high is 50, everyone's wearing t-shirts and shorts. There he is down in that tree down there. Well, to get going, let's see if we can do something. If not, I'll just confirm it's time to put him up. Astro keeps getting some scent up here. They've run through this. I can't imagine there's something here. It's got to be old. But you never know. Some grouse crap. Just old scent. Well, doesn't look like Clyde wants to fly today. Doesn't look like there's any game up here anyway. Oh, there he's finally going. Come on! He might just go land on the truck. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna happen today with him. There's lots of techniques to get a falcon that's sitting to fly. The one probably most popular is to wait him out. And that won't work with Clyde because he's actually hunting from the perch. So he'll sit there all day, literally, and wait for some quarry to fly by or something to show itself an opportunity. And so it rarely works. Here he's finally going. The other method of flashing a pigeon, doing different stuff like that, swinging the lure, there's lots of things like that. All those work a few times and then they get immune to them and they quit doing them. But if I go up here, we'll toss him a pigeon. We might be finally gonna get going. Get the dogs over here. Maybe we'll even find some quarry, even though they've run most of this already. He's not even going to chase it very far. He's just not in much of a flying mood. Not going up very high. Took forever to get going. Hind birds. Well, I don't want to get any closer to that fence, stupid him, so just finish up here and call it quits. He's pretty tired already. I think I'll let him have it. Looking at the forecast, and it's going to be in the 50s, even 60s. That is ungodly warm for end of January time of year for this part of Wyoming. About a week from now, there's a chance of rain and snow and a high of 44. I don't know. I'm gonna look at that. The wind and colder temperatures definitely make Clyde fly better, but I think the writing's on the wall. It's about time to put him up for the season. All right, we'll go over here. It's warm enough already. I'm already warm. Overdressed for this much warmth. It's probably, I don't know, it might be above freezing. The ground looks like it's getting a little bit soft, so I want to get out of here before it starts thawing too much and getting muddy. It's not very far to get to a gravel road, but still, don't want to tear things up. There's another hill over here. I think I'm just going to fly out on spec the same as I did Clyde with Cosmo. It's another hill, Sharp Tail and even Huns like that spot. Put her up, run the dogs, and see what we can find. Take pigeons, of course. Well, up here a little farther would be a better place to toss pigeons, better 360 visibility so I can see her farther from that fence. And the wind is kind of right, so I'm just leaving Astro out. Let him run just in the off chance he finds something. Well, load up some pigeons and we'll have at it. You tired? You can get in the truck. Kennel up. Hondo. Parked on a hill. Made my pigeon box awful high. Looks like she's going up halfway decent today. And she's setting her wings. I don't like that. Yeah, she didn't break off for the other one. She's breaking off now. As soon as she starts pumping, I'm gonna toss her one. Come on, pump. Oh well, take what we can get. I like the height. Being awful clumsy-footed. Okay, she's got it in the trees. I'm gonna drive my truck down there to be closer, get there quicker. Come on, Pongo! Pongo kennel! Pongo kennel! Pongo kennel! Hey, sweetums. Okay, Cosmo flew halfway decent. He went up to a decent pitch for the first pigeon. She was chasing that one hard. I tossed the second strong one to see if I could get her to break off, and she didn't. But then shortly thereafter, she broke off, and she was gonna lose her pitch quick. I could tell. I prefer when she's pumping her wings hard, but she was setting them, and I could tell she was gonna come down, so I wanted to reward that pitch, and she flapped him just a little bit, so I called it good enough and tossed her out one that she could catch relatively easy. And so she needs more of that. She needs to kill more stuff. She's definitely got poor footing skills. Even though I stoop her the lure, that helps a lot, but she still could use some more footing skills. You can tell on that pigeon. And she definitely needs some more reinforcement on pitch and waiting on. And she waits on pretty nicely, pretty much never lands. I mean, she has a couple of times, but very rarely. And she goes up nice, you know, from the get-go. Just needs more pitch, and we'll get that with pigeons. So just do a little bit more of that, and find some game when we can, and I might be done with Clyde, we'll see, but I think there's a good chance that for the season I'm done with him, unless the weather changes. But anyway, I've got some pigeons left over. I didn't use them all for her. I'm gonna get up here to a good spot and plant them for Pongo and get him some training, which he desperately needs as well, and head home. And as always, thank you for watching.